Picture this. It is late at night. You are scrolling through your phone in the dark, staring at that boring, standard messaging interface. You are tired of the restrictions. Maybe you are sick of people knowing exactly when you are online. Or maybe you are just desperately curious to see that one mysterious text your friend deleted right before you could open it. We have all been there. So, you open YouTube and type a simple question into the search bar: how to read deleted messages. Instantly, the algorithm serves you exactly what you want to hear. You click on a highly produced video from a trusted creator, someone like Byte, sitting in a neon-lit room with millions of views, and they start selling you a beautiful, irresistible dream. They introduce you to the magic of WhatsApp Plus. They show off the screen with excitement. "Look at these gorgeous custom pink themes," they say. They demonstrate the legendary ghost mode, where you can spy on everyone's stories completely undetected. They show you how to freeze your last seen status, making you practically invisible. It looks so fun. It looks so aesthetically pleasing. And most importantly, it looks completely harmless. They make you feel like a hacker, like you are joining a secret club of smart users who finally outsmarted the system. You feel excited. You scroll down to the description box, find the pinned link, and you press download. You think to yourself, what is the absolute worst that could happen? Maybe the app glitches out? Maybe I get a tiny warning message from Meta. After all, a massive tech reviewer with millions of subscribers wouldn't lead you into a trap, right? Wrong! What creators like Byte are deliberately hiding from you is that the rules of the game have completely changed. We are living in the year 2026. The old rumors you heard about minor bugs or temporary bans are completely dead. Today, that naive desire to customize your chat with a pink theme is literally costing people their entire life savings. You think you are just bypassing a few app restrictions, but the terrifying reality is, the moment you clicked that link, you opened the front door of your digital life to international cyber syndicates. You are no longer just a viewer. You are the prey. And the nightmare has already begun. 0 seconds. You tap the install button. The Android progress bar moves smoothly across your screen. Green, friendly, completely safe. You see the WhatsApp Plus logo, and you think you are just seconds away from finally customizing your chats. But behind that colorful loading screen, an absolute nightmare is unfolding in the background. Let's slow down time. Let's look at exactly what happens inside your phone in the first 5 seconds. The moment the application package unpacks, it does not just install a messaging tool, it releases a highly sophisticated, living digital parasite. Known to cybersecurity experts as the Kane's Spy Trojan, think of it as a digital predator waking up inside your phone's memory. It immediately begins to map out its new home. By second 10, Kane's Spy knows it needs to hide before your built-in antivirus wakes up. So, it actively mutates. It splinters off from the main WhatsApp Plus application and buries itself deep inside your core operating system. It deliberately disguises its malicious code by renaming its internal processes to look like completely normal Android system files. It uses a boring name, something like com.android.system.update. Your security scans sweep right past it, seeing nothing but a harmless, invisible ghost. But the parasite is incredibly smart. It knows it cannot steal your data without your permission, so it waits for the perfect moment. Second 15. You open the app for the very first time. A standard-looking pop-up appears on your screen. It asks you to enable accessibility services to, quote, optimize the custom themes. It sounds so innocent, right? You just want that slick dark mode layout to work properly. So, you tap Allow. And with that single tap, you just handed the virus God mode. Accessibility services were originally designed to help visually impaired users by reading the screen out loud. But Kane's Spy twists this helpful feature into a deadly weapon. The second you granted that permission, the Trojan took absolute, total control of your device. Now, let's fast forward to minute 10. You are asleep, and your phone is resting quietly on your nightstand. The screen is pitch black, but the parasite is wide awake. Without ever turning on the display, it starts harvesting. It intercepts and reads every single incoming SMS, specifically hunting for those two-factor authentication codes from your bank. It secretly activates your microphone, quietly recording the ambient sounds of your bedroom. And worst of all, it sets a trap. The very next time you open your banking app or your crypto wallet, Kane's Spy will be watching. It takes silent screenshots of your balances, your passwords, and your account numbers. You think your phone is sitting idle, but in reality, it is actively conspiring against you, quietly packaging your entire life and sending it straight to a server halfway across the world. But reading your private messages is just the beginning. The Kane's Spy parasite did not come alone. It brought a highly specialized, incredibly lethal financial weapon, known as a Clipper Trojan, and its only purpose is to rob you blind in the blink of an eye. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you finally saved up a decent amount of Bitcoin or Ethereum. You decide to move your funds from an exchange to a secure hardware wallet. But right at that exact terrifying millisecond, the Clipper Trojan wakes up faster than your brain can even process. The malware intercepts your clipboard, it deletes the address you just copied, and seamlessly replaces it with the digital wallet of a hacker sitting thousands of miles away. You switch back to your Exchange app, you tap Paste. The address looks roughly the same. It is just a block of random text, so you don't double-check every single character. You confidently press Send. You wait for the confirmation, but it never comes. You refresh the app, 1 minute goes by, then 5, then 10, and suddenly, the horrifying realization hits you. The blockchain is completely immutable. There is no customer service hotline. There are no chargebacks. In a single tap, your entire life savings are gone, permanently transferred to an untraceable criminal syndicate. And here is the most chilling part. If you are sitting there thinking, well, I don't own any cryptocurrency, so I am completely safe, you are dead wrong. These cyber cartels do not just care about the wealthy victims. They operate on an industrial scale. They are running a massive shadow economy deep inside the dark web. When you gave WhatsApp Plus access to your phone, you did not just risk your bank account. You surrendered your entire identity. Right now, in hidden, encrypted forums, massive databases are being auctioned off to the highest bidder. Hackers are uploading packages labeled Fresh WhatsApp Plus users, 500,000 accounts. And what is inside those folders? Everything. Your deeply personal voice notes, the private photos you thought you sent in disappearing mode, your GPS location history, the phone numbers of your mother, your boss, your partner, all of it, bundled together and sold in bulk. And the most insulting part? Your entire digital life, your deepest secrets and personal memories are treated as a cheap commodity. On these black markets, your complete identity is sold for absolute pennies. You thought you were downloading a free app to get pink chat bubbles, but the reality is, you became the product, sitting on a clearance rack in the darkest corners of the internet. Let's bring this all the way back to the beginning. Creators like Byte looked directly into the camera and confidently told you that the absolute worst-case scenario, the biggest risk you take by installing WhatsApp Plus, is getting a temporary ban from Meta. They made it sound like a minor inconvenience, a tiny, harmless slap on the wrist. But let me tell you the absolute terrifying truth. Getting banned by Meta, receiving that red warning screen locking you out of your account, is actually the best thing that could ever possibly happen to you. Why? Because a ban forces you to stop using the compromised application. A ban severs the connection. If your account is still active, if you are happily sending messages with your custom pink theme, it means the CaneSpy parasite is still quietly feeding on your data in the background. You have to understand a harsh reality. Meta cannot protect you. Google cannot protect you if you willingly unlock the front door of your phone and manually invite the burglar inside. Once you bypass the official app stores and install a third-party application from some random internet forum, you are completely off the grid. There is no safety net, and there is absolutely nobody coming to rescue you when your life savings hit zero. So, how do you survive this 2026 digital epidemic? If you are watching this video right now on a phone that has WhatsApp Plus, GB WhatsApp, or FM WhatsApp installed, you need to treat your device like it is an active crime scene. Step 1. Delete the mod immediately. Do not try to back up your custom chats. Do not save your downloaded stickers. Erase the application entirely. Step 2. You need to hunt down the ghost. Dive deep into your Android settings. Open the full list of installed applications and look for anything running without a visible icon. Look for apps with incredibly generic system names that you do not remember installing. If you see a hidden process, force stop it and uninstall it immediately. Honestly, to be 100% sure the parasite is truly dead, you should perform a complete, irreversible factory reset on your device. Burn the digital house down. Step 3. And this is absolutely non-negotiable. Grab a completely different device.